Today I want to talk about Alice Paul, Lucy Burns, the National Women's Party, and the Equal Rights Amendment. A lot for a less than 5-minute video, but just a quick overview. So Alice Paul is one of these women that we see in American history who we would call a feminist. She strongly believed in gender equality, and the term feminism was just starting to be used at this time. Now, so Alice Paul, going back a little bit here, Alice Paul was a well-educated woman. She had a bachelor's degree in biology, a master's degree in sociology, a PhD in economics, and then ended up also getting 3 law degrees. She was looking at the suffrage movement that really was the inheritance of Elizabeth Cady Stanton and Susan B. Anthony's kind of movement. And she wanted something newer, something more robust, something that was more fitting with the times of the 1910s. She and her pal Lucy Burns and many other women got quite activist in their actions. Alice Paul went on a hunger strike. She was after she was thrown in jail for picketing the White House. Picketing the White House during a war was quite controversial, and eventually the women were arrested. She and her fellow comrades were arrested for obstructing traffic. And they said they were political prisoners. They refused to pay a fine, and they were imprisoned. But being imprisoned actually worked to their benefit because it got a lot of newspaper coverage for their cause. They had also staged a parade. They had done many things. But because of some of their more radical actions, the National American Women's Suffrage Association had parted ways with them. And Alice and Lucy worked them to start the National Women's Party, which they started in 1916. Both of these together are what helped get suffrage for women. You know, it's the old school state-by-state movement, and then later on, the National American Women's Suffrage Association goes for a constitutional amendment. It's the more radical activities of the National Women's Party that also helps. You know, all these together are really forcing the hand of Congress to make this decision and to put in place the 19th Amendment, which is the suffrage amendment, which says that you can't discriminate on the basis of sex, basically, when you're determining who can vote. Alice thought this didn't go far enough. She wanted an equal rights amendment. She believed in gender equality. She said the equality of rights shall not be abridged on the basis of sex. And so starting in 1924, she started fighting for the ERA. As we're going to see throughout the rest of this term, this will be a movement that will come up over and over and over again. In fact, it's come before every Congress. It's still in front of Congress today. But as of right now, there is no amendment that has been ratified to the U.S. Constitution that says that equality of rights shall not be abridged on the basis of sex. So that has not been, Alice Paul's hopes have not come to fruition yet. You might want to look a little bit more at her, and I would highly recommend a movie. It was put out by HBO called Iron-Jawed Angels. Although, of course, they take a few liberties with history, as many videos do. It is a really great depiction of suffrage. It's an awesome movie. I adore it. I show it in my face-to-face classes when I get a chance. So Iron-Jawed Angels, Alice Paul's depicted by Hilary Swank in that one. Really great video. Take care. Have a great day.